Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today we are talking about Hobonichi Weeks. And yes, I'm late to the party this year because I didn't know that I would get some Hobonichi Weeks for this year, but I did. And now I would want to explore these with you. I'm not completely new to Hobonichi Weeks. I have had 5 in the past. I had 3 in 2020, so 2 megas and this, and then I had 2 in 21, and after that I decided that no more Hobonichi Weeks for me. So you see that I survived 1 year. So I didn't have any Hobonichi Weeks for 22, but for some reason now when they released the spring version, I don't know, I just came up with all the reasons why I need a Hobonichi Weeks, and then it ended up for all the reasons why I need 2 Hobonichi Weeks. And I don't know if that is the case, or well, that is not the case, but we will see how this will go. But now I haven't started using these because I want to first make a video and go these through, because it's a lot easier to make a video when I haven't written anything personal in these. So these are both new to me. So this is the English version, January start, and this is the Japan spring version. And all the previous one that I have had are being the January start Japan version. So I just thought that we will go these through and see what's different in these. And I was actually already surprised that this only said 23. But this is the spring version and it will go until 24. So now we are starting to see the differences, and I like this English version, of course, because it's so much easier to read. And here you can see there is a difference. So in this version they leave me space to write important dates, and I will use Google Translate here. So here they have some important dates which are not important to me. So this is nice that now I have the space to write whatever I want. This is fun, the last year, next year. If you don't this year, well, maybe that's good to write. Yeah, it's the same in this version. That's fun. So if you don't know what year you are in and what was it the last year. And this, I have to say, I enjoy this English version so much more because it has only color in the weekends. So Saturday is gray and Sunday is red, but here they have all these colors from their special days and it makes it messy. I can't see so easily from here where the weekends are. Here I would actually maybe also enjoy that they would have the numbers also here. So I don't know why they left the month numbers out from here, but okay. And this is of course now, because this is the spring start, it starts from April. Funny that they have here, when they have, is it the abbreviation? I don't know the word, but here they have put those dots and here not. Let's go here to the same month, so it's a bit easier. So now we are in March. Again, I think the English version is so much clearer because here are not any of these special holidays. I still have the moon phases, but everything extra is gone. And I still have these weekdays in Japan here in this English version, which is kind of funny, but it's okay, I don't mind. Again, 1 point to the English version. Then we can go to the weekly pages. Again, this English version is so much clearer because I don't have these texts here. What do they write here? So I looked with the Google Translator, but I still don't understand these. So they are nothing important to me. And of course the big difference is here now that I can read the quotes. I don't know yet if I like it or not, because when I have read the quotes, I'm like, I would prefer not having quotes. And I think now that I will prefer the Japan quotes because I can't read them. So if the quote is stupid, it doesn't bother me. So it looks like that I have the same quote on same week. That's logical to me that they would use the same quotes on same weeks. Then we get to here. Note, notes. What a huge difference. I don't understand. Then they have these abbreviations. They have a bit different ones, and it looks like less here in this Japan version. I don't understand why they don't have the same ones, but I don't have to understand everything. Then I have the note pages. I think these had both the same amount, 75. So now I understand this page. So I can use these. I can measure my own measurements and then use them if I don't have a measuring tape. So they have a little more in this one. They have apparently a Japan coin and bottle here. Yeah. Then this goes to my 100. This goes to favorites. Oh, they send. Oh, what? No. Okay, so this spring version doesn't have this favorites page. Okay, but then they both have this my 100. I have never effectively used these, so that's something new to try if I would make them work. Then this has more favorite things. I think this looks like the same page. It looks like the same. Yes, there is YouTuber, I can read that. So that's the same, but here was, what was here in between? Oh, here is some information that the English one doesn't have. 24 solar terms. We will introduce each season of the 24 solar terms, which is a guide to know the change of the seasons. Okay, so here is, for example, 21st of March is the spring equinox. Okay, this is the same, how to better enjoy conversations. And then this have oh, this doesn't have this 365 days of check off sheet. That's sad. I think that's so nice. Why don't they have that here? Okay. And then addresses. So that's here. And then they go to your own information. So this has, I think I have checked, so this is like a list for emergency situations or something like that. Yeah, prepare for what if. Be prepared for emergencies such as disasters, but do not overdo it. A little preparation can be a big help in an emergency. Use to check boxes and conduct a disaster prevention check twice a year. Okay. Portable drinking water, food, cash. Yeah, this is a good list. I think this would be valuable also in English. At least in Finland they have been started to talk about that people should be prepared for different kind of situations. So I think this would be valuable wherever you are in the world. Of course, you have different kind of disasters and threats depending where you are. So maybe that is the reason why don't they have it in the English version, because this is like more for the people living in Japan, but I think this is valuable. Then they have this is the age chart, so you can look how old everyone turns this year. Let's see what it says here. Year, full age, zodiac. Yeah, this was like the age chart for different, but I can't, even though I don't understand. Maybe you have to know something, because I don't understand what is this. Yeah, let it be. So then what we have here, liters and yeah, length, area, volume, weight. Yeah, okay. I think this is like ads. Yeah, more information about the Hobonichi, and then the addresses. So some differences, but now maybe if you have the Japan January start version, you can let me know if you have this 365 days check off sheet, or is it just only for the English version. But my first impression is that I like the English version more, and I may be a bit surprised by that, but I couldn't get this. I don't know if they have any English version in the spring start. I didn't at least find. So if I want to have the spring start, I need to go with the, at least for now, with the Japan version. And this was very popular, and I love bunnies, and now I have it. So I have here this bunny, and then I have two with the bows here on front. But I was actually surprised how soft this cover is. I haven't had any of these bow and tie covers before, and then I got, this is the Gurunpa's kindergarten. So, and this is pretty much the same material as this was, and this is my favorite, which I have had. I love it, and I'm a bit sad that I didn't buy the A6 cover of this design. I don't know, this has just, but I think maybe this week's cover was better design than the A6 cover. But I love this, so that is why I chose this. And of course the store where I bought, they didn't have the Aurora Duty cover anymore on stock, so I couldn't get that. I probably would have gotten that if they would have had it. In future videos I will show you how I will start using these. This was just a quick view of how they are different, and I don't know yet if this was a 60 € mistake or not. But we will see, and I'm actually very excited about the paper change, because I'm not such a huge fan of the Tomoe River paper, so I'm curious to see and feel the new paper. But I think that we get that in the Hobonichi Weeks first in the 2025 lineup, so I still have to wait for a few years for that. But if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like it, so give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.